Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome tonight for our Winter's Eve concert with forecast for tonight and tomorrow. Winter's Eve, I think, is a better title. My name is Ed Friesen, and on behalf of myself and Chris Sauer, our other interim co-head of school, we do want to welcome you here for the concert. I do want to make a couple announcements. You might have seen on the table this flyer here for Babs Night raffle tickets. We have a few different raffles going on. One that is new this year is the golden ticket, and there's some really good prizes there that you can choose from. MacBook Air, $2,000 gift card for Delta Airlines, $2,000 VA tuition voucher, and a number of other items that are really nice. Babs Night is one of our biggest events of the year. It's one of our biggest fundraisers. It's on Saturday, April 12th. This year we'll be honoring our Cincinnati Dominican sisters who have taught here at BA over the years, as well as some other past teachers who have retired, and we'll be doing our Court of Honor induction of some of these members. Our funded need for Babs this year is our Teacher Endowment Fund to help support our teachers and our teacher salaries and so on. So we're really looking forward to having a successful Babs funded need. So again, that's Saturday, April 12th. We hope to see everybody here on that night. And without any further ado, Mr. Brad Lawrence, the show is yours. Let's give our band a warm.
So that one was Adversary. Adversary is tricky because there's lots of funky rhythms and no one plays the same thing at the same time ever, which is very different from 5th grade band before. Everyone plays the same part all the time. Now we have no one playing the same part ever. So, very, very tricky piece. You did a pretty good job on that. Next, we're going to Godzilla. Godzilla, I think it's based off of one of the movies. I don't know which one. one. But it's based off of one of the movies, so you might hear some things that you recognize. So that one, we were working on maintaining long tones. My big philosophy is middle school, 6th and 7th grade, is where we really build a lot of the knowledge blocks, a lot of the first level of scaffolding, so to speak. So that way, by the time they get into high school, we can work on the fine little details. But it all starts here. This is how it all starts, right? We can't have, the New York Philharmonic without middle school band. So these guys are learning a lot this year. So in our last piece, we've got Yellow Rose of Texas. This one we worked on a lot of rhythm stuff, a lot of counting. It's kind of repetitive, but we also learned like 3 different keys in it. So there's 3 different key changes in it, or at least 3 different keys in it. So we had to be able to adjust to those on the fly. So please enjoy Yellow Rose of Texas. As we're moving up, so I got a couple of announcements. First things first, middle school honor band. Well, back up. High school honor band. First weekend in February, we had high school honor band. We were fortunate enough to have 7 students selected. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances beforehand, 5 of us were able to go. We went to Blooming Prairie for high school honor band over the 31st of January, 1st of February. It was amazing. Students got to work with the band director from Owatonna, Mr. Ginther. It was fantastic. They learned lots. It was awesome. Now, fast forward, middle school honor band. So middle school honor band is coming up here end of this month. We had 5 students selected for that. 2 were in the band you just heard, both of them in 6th grade. We had Maylee Schoolmeisters on clarinet and Adam Rysdale on clarinet. And then in this band, the group in front of you, we have 3 8th graders that were selected for middle school honor band down in Boston. On trumpet, Stevie Caldera. He actually has a solo at honor band, so he's like creme de la creme of trumpets in 8th grade in South Central Minnesota. Also on trumpet, we got Brianna Chavis, and on flutes, we have Caitlin Sinham. So here in a couple of weekends, we'll be down in Boston taking care of that. Friday, this upcoming Friday, as many of you have probably heard, is state large group contest. This is something we go to every year. This year, fortunately, it's in Kenyon, Wanamingo, so just down the road here. And what it is we go and play in front of a panel of judges. These are all very experienced either band or orchestra teachers who are grading us on a state standard. So for like math, reading, science, those sorts of things, we have like the state standard tests that students take every year. This is our state standard test that we do every year for state large group contests. Now, each of the last 2 years, we've been within 1 point from each judge to being in the top tier of bands in state, becoming a superior band. We've been an excellent band. This year, we're aiming for superior. So that will be Friday. We play at 12:30. Without further ado, we're going to get into our high school pieces. So Robbie, come on.
Hello, my name is Robbie Ludwig, and I'm a sophomore trombone player. Cedar Canyon Sketches is a musical depiction of Palo Duro Canyon State Park near Amarillo, Texas. You will hear Western musical themes as well as the sounds of a steam engine, heroic cowboys, and breathtaking vistas of the American Southwest. You also hear Monica Wilder on a flute solo. Please enjoy Cedar Canyon Sketches by Carol Britton Chambers.
name is Owen Dodderwich, and I'm a sophomore saxophone player. Nessun Dorma is a selection from the opera Turandot, made famous by the singer Luciano Pavarotti. Turandot is about a young man suiting a beautiful princess in China, but he must answer for 3 riddles to marry her, or else she will have him killed. Nessun Dorma is a lament of the young man trying to solve the princess's riddles, and the princess quietly scheming to kill the suitor. Please enjoy Nessun Dorma, arranged by Johnny Vincent.
Before Kendra comes up, introduces our last song. I have a couple thank yous. First of all, thank you to administration, Brent, Ed, Chris, Grant, who could not be here tonight, he's got Bible study. Thank you for supporting me and these kids and their the formation of their education. Yes, it's good to learn math and science and all those sorts of things, but I think we create the most well-rounded individual we can by introducing them here in arts. I was curious. I was looking into Olympic athletes, and over half of them from the last Olympics and the previous Winter Olympics played some sort of instrument growing up. Chloe Chen, top snowboarder in the world, classically trained cellist, classically trained pianist. Petr Cech and David De Gea, best goalkeepers in the world a couple years ago. They're both retired now. Classically trained percussionists. And so here at BA, our kids do many, many great things. Band is one of them. And so I appreciate them sticking to their commitment with band. Thank you, parents, for getting them from point A to point B. All of your support does not go unnoticed. I really, really appreciate it. So, yeah, great many thank yous there. I think that's all I had. So, Kendra will come up and introduce our last song.
Hello, my name is Kendra Larson, and I am a sophomore class. A little more than 2,200 years ago, an emperor in China had almost 9,000 terracotta clay statues of soldiers made to defend their king. You will hear fighting between the percussion and the wind players, as well as marching soldiers throughout the song. You will also hear Anne Hazelton on the Sullivan Missile. Please enjoy Terracotta Warriors by Scott Watson.